You're watching Jason's Texas Adventures, and I'm on my way to the Kleb Woods Nature Preserve west of Tomball, Texas. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning here in southeast Texas. Just thought I'd go somewhere I haven't been before that ain't too far from home. Y'all see that big white ball out in the distance? That's the moon getting ready to set. Upper 50s out here this morning, but it's forecast to be in the mid 80s. That's pretty warm for late February, early March. As you can see, not much traffic. This is on a Sunday morning. This is Farm to Market 2920 headed west. There's another view of the moon right there. I'm over here by Hooks Airport. Going over the Grand Parkway right now and headed for Tomball, Texas. Gonna drive through Main Street, Tomball here in a little bit. Thought I'd go this way on my way to Kleb Woods Nature Preserve. I got some pretty cool images of the full moon this morning. Check them out right here. As you can see, crystal clear blue skies. Getting ready to go through town right now, getting ready to go through Tomball, Texas. Last night was absolutely beautiful. I had the fire pit going, and I even had a visitor, an unexpected visitor came by while I had my fire pit going last night. And it was a possum. He was just passing through though. Coming into Tomball, Texas right now, population 10,753. Off to the right up here, that's Baker Hughes. Oil business is huge out here in the Tomball area and for Texas as well. My job is actually in the oil industry and I work in Tomball, Texas. Driving past Farm to Market 2978, and if you take a right there, that'll eventually take you up toward the Woodlands area. There's y'all another view of the moon going down. It's much bigger in person watching it go down rather than on the video. The video doesn't do justice. Alright, gonna slow down here. Speed limit's 30 up here, and you do not want to go over the speed limit when coming into town. Or anywhere for that matter. So yeah, my mom was doing some research and was looking up some cool areas that are locally that I could go to that I haven't been to yet. And Kleb Woods popped up. And I also remember watching an episode of The Day Tripper. Yeah, on one episode he visited Tomball here, and he went to the Kleb Woods Nature Preserve as well, and it looked like a really neat area. So I'm going to check it out and show y'all. Alright, this is Main Street, Tomball, Texas, y'all. got Nana's Main Street Cottage there on the right. You can see a big old rooster sculpture And Tomball got started, like many other small Texas towns, by the railroad. Getting ready to cross the railroad right up ahead. Now here's a little Tomball history for y'all. In 1907, the community of Peck was renamed Tomball for local Congressman Thomas Henry Ball, who had a major role in the development of the Port of Houston. European settlement began in the Tomball area in the early 19th century, where newcomers found an open, fertile land that received adequate rainfall, perfect conditions for farming and raising cattle. Railroad line engineers often noticed that the Tomball area was on the boundary between the low hills of Texas and the flat coastal plains of the Gulf, making it an ideal location for a train stop. Thomas Henry Ball, an attorney for the Trinity and Brazos Valley Railroad, convinced the railroad to run the line right through downtown Tomball. Soon after, people came in droves to this new train stop. Hotels, boarding houses, saloons, and mercantile stores all began to spring up in the area. At first, people called the area Peck after a chief civil engineer of the railroad line. However, on December 2nd, 1907, the town was officially named Tomball, later to be shortened to one word for Mr. Ball. So that's kind of a brief history of the Tomball area and how it got started. And as you can see, it has really grown here in recent years as far as population and stores and businesses. For many, many years, my dad worked over to the right up here at a place called Klein's Supermarket, and he was the produce manager there for over 35 years. The supermarket no longer exists. It's now a VA outpatient clinic, and over there to the right is the Klein Funeral Home. They got a big HEB off to the left, got Napa Auto Parts, Burger King, McDonald's, a mattress firm up ahead, a lot of stores up ahead as well. Everything you need in a thriving town outside of Houston. There's a Chili's and a Denny's and a Target. There's also a Lowe's down there. Sometimes I go over to the Lowe's in town here to get supplies for the job I work for. There's Tomball Bowling Center off to the left. Me and a friend of mine that lived in the neighborhood when I was young, we would be on the bowling team there. I wasn't too good at bowling though. It was still a fun time though. Alright, kind of leaving town now. Leaving Tomball, Texas, and headed for the Kleb Woods Nature Preserve. Here we come. Just a gorgeous day. I had to get out. There's some cattle off in that pasture in the distance there. Don't know if it's picking up on the video, but there's some cattle right there. Off to the left is the Arbor Gate, and they sell all kind of various plants and gardening stuff. I gotta take my mom there one day. She loves to garden, and springtime's a coming. There's some more farmland and some more cattle off to the left. Little taste of Texas. So I'll be going to more local places here in the coming weeks and months. So if y'all have any suggestions, just let me know. Leave it in the comments down below. Continuing this drive down Farm to Market 2920 west of Tomball now, and getting closer to the Kleb Woods Nature Preserve here in a few miles. And I'm looking forward to seeing this place in person. I've heard and read a lot about it, but just have never been here. So we're getting closer, I can sense it. A lot more businesses and neighborhoods have popped up around here in recent years, west of Tomball. But there's still some areas you can find peace and solitude. And I believe I'll be coming to one of those very soon, right around the bend here, coming up.
In half a mile, turn left onto Mushki Road.
Yep, getting closer to our turnoff. I got the GPS on. We are not far away at all.
At the light, turn left onto Mushki Road.
So gonna take a left off of Farm to Market 2920 and get on Mushki Road.
Continue on Mushki Road for half a mile.
10-4, over and out.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Draper Road.
So up here, gonna take a right on Draper Road, and we should be right there to our destination.
Take the next right onto Draper Road, then you will arrive at your destination.
Yep, and it appears to be heavily wooded. I'm excited, never been here before, guys.
You have arrived.
Alright, let's see. Lots of signs there. No alcoholic beverages allowed. I don't have to worry about that. I just got a bottle of water with me today. So this place looks pretty darn cool, I must say. They've got some interesting trees here, I see. So guys, I tell you what, I'm gonna get the Ram parked and check out this place, Kleb Woods Nature Preserve, outside of Tomball, Texas. So on the next video, Kleb Woods, we're gonna check it out. Enjoy your day, keep on riding the waves of life, and enjoy nature and the outdoors whenever you can. Sometimes you don't have to go very far. Take care, and thanks for watching, everybody. See you on the next one.